What's going on, guys? I dropped my fidget spinner. Fuck. Anyways, today I'm going to be showing you the fastest method of obtaining the Soulborne axe. Alright, just a forewarning before we get into the tutorial. This dungeon requires you to be level 13 and above. If you're not at this level yet, you need to go back and grind through the story just like the rest of us. So the first thing you need to do is to get to the Shadow Skull Tower. There are two methods to do this. I find the easiest way is to just type /join Skull Tower in chat, or you could access your map and travel to the Shadow Skull Bridge and then run across. Once you're in the Shadow Skull Tower, you're going to run across to the dungeon portal and enter a private dungeon. The Soulborne axe is found in rare tower chests, and tower chests almost exclusively spawn in two parts out of the entire dungeon. You want to spawn in one of two parts, one of which is currently shown on screen, or the one now being shown on screen. So going back to the first room shown, the chest might spawn in one of two spots. One could spawn in the room to the right when you spawn into the part, and one might spawn in the room adjacent to the portal as you're leaving the part. On a side note, you do not have to kill any monsters in this part of the dungeon. The second part shown has the potential to spawn three chests. From where you spawn, one might appear in the room to the right, one might spawn in the room directly across from you, and one might spawn behind the statue near the portal to the next part of the dungeon. As you can see, these can be easily scouted for tower chests, and if you don't see one, there's no point in entering the room because that would be silly. And if you don't spawn in one of these rooms, simply exit the dungeon by typing /join Skull Tower and enter through the portal again until you get to one of them. Okay, that's pretty much it. You just run the dungeon until you find rare tower chests. I guess the reason why you don't go through the entire dungeon is because it just takes way too long, and by joining the dungeon again you get more chances to find rare tower chests, and then you save time. Another thing you can do to save time is to use a transformation. You saw me using the Shadow Wolf transformation. You can use whatever you want. Well, if you don't have a transformation, it's going to take a little bit longer, but you can use Mage and then use your Mana Shield to survive a lot longer. I also recommend taking a lot of potions with you in case you get mobbed. Yeah, this method is extremely fast at getting the Soulborne, but it's also extremely expensive. I spent around 1,000 dragon coins just refreshing my keys for it. I'd say it takes about 5 hours. That's how long it took me. Could be less, could be more. It just really depends on your luck. And to prove to you that this method works and that I'm not trolling you, here's a video of me getting a Soulborne axe using this method. You saw it. It's not troll, it's not scam, it's not whatever. Unfortunately, my microphone wasn't working, so you didn't get to hear my reaction, but it was a very excited one, I would say. So, if you guys want to get this axe, this is absolutely the fastest method of doing it. It's expensive, but it's totally worth it. So, hopefully you guys have good luck in getting your axe, and have a good day. See ya.